Hi guys, I'll be doing a basic discussion of operational definitions. Operational definitions are the definitions you provide for the variables you will be measuring in your study. Let's say, for example, that you're studying stress. You might measure stress as low, medium, and high. So you must provide definitions for how you will measure these in your study. Let's say, for example, that you want to define low stress. You must provide an operational definition. So a score from 0 to 20 in the questionnaire you provide will be determined as low stress levels. Then you might say that moderate stress is defined as a score of 21 to 40 in the questionnaire that you provide. Score of high stress is determined as any score between 41 and 60. So those are all operational definitions. Remember that your operational definition is how you will define or describe your variables, specifically how you are measuring them within the study. So another example might be procrastination. You might define procrastination as waiting any amount of time before starting a task. That could be an operational definition of procrastination. To make it more clearer, you could provide some time, waiting anything between 10 to 20 minutes to start a task, or 20 minutes and above to start a task. The beauty of operational definitions in research is that they are determined by the researcher. Of course, how you determine them is based on what you find in the literature. Usually, you might borrow a definition already being used. That is possible, especially if you are using an instrument that has already been used in another study, which is something that you can do with permission, of course. So, your operational definition is a description of how you will measure your variables in the study. Very important to remember that operational definitions do not come out of the dictionary. If you find yourself Googling definitions in Webster or any other dictionary online or physically, then you're going the wrong way. We don't give those sorts of definitions. We use our literature and we use how we will measure it. That is very special and specific to your study. So your operational definition ought to be a little different than what others are doing because it's very specific to your study.